following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful day, beautiful soul. And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channeled message from the download series for the love and peace and happiness. Try it. Whew. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with you. If you're new, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe so you can be tuned in again. And if you're coming back, thank you for all you do. Who'd you share this message with today? All right. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this lab. Raw, real, unfiltered, unedited, uncut, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast. Because the only thing I'm sugarcoating around here is these nails. And you can have them done with me here in Las Vegas. There's also information on the website about that. Okay. So, from the download oracle today. Well, before we get into that, I pulled your alpha and omega messages. We pulled them first, we read them last. It says, since no man is an island, any action on your part will cause action in those around you. You will have to decide whether you want to influence positive or negative actions around you. Okay. So your influence, listen, if it's not, I'm hearing, but if it's not yielding a positive reaction, you know, sometimes we sit in it to see if it'll shift. Okay. But what happens when it does and what happens when it doesn't should be different as well. Okay. The world is here apparently right now, this time, dominant energy for the reading today with the world being close up the old cycles, honey, wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. What you've been had going on. Shout out to the good folks over on the Wisdom app. I see you, baby. All right, let's start it off with the card from the Affirmators affirmation cards. See what we have for our download message today. What do you have for us for the download today? Thank you, Sky Daddy. Mommy. Sky Daddy and Sky Mommy. Universe. So thankful and grateful for all the trees, all the ink, all the artists, all the minds, all the words on all these cards, all the images. Thankful and grateful for the internet, for the laptop, for the lighting. Oh, thank you for my new lighting. I'm so grateful. Not sure if that's from Malibu or somebody else. They just showed up and there was no message in there, so I didn't know. Okay. No need to do. Ooh. Look, he's sitting there on his hammock between two signs that say do this and do that. He's like, fuck, do I do this? Do I do that? Well, apparently I'm going to take a freaking nap right now. I'm going to take a nap right now. Okay. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes. But in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. Take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. Okay, nice. So that's what you see. Let's see what you don't see, what you don't see, what you don't see, what you don't see, but is. Okay, what you don't see, but is. Communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish you knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted in the communication army where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. As a bonus card, it fell out with another card, so let's see what it says. Ideal partnership. I'm a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with my true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now And then we have a bottle of Merlot, and we have some cheese. Okay, perfect pairings. Perfect pairings to make it more palatable. I hear to make it more palatable, to make it more tasty. Communication. Are you seeing what you don't see is there's an ideal partnership? Okay, what you don't see is the communication. Maybe somebody's not telling you that. Right now you're like, yeah, there's nothing I need to do. This is what you see. This is what you know. Okay. But every action you take has a reaction. Okay. And there is this guidance to close a cycle. Let's have some water. Oh. All right, let's go into the Akashic Tarot next and see what you see and what you don't see. What's the message for the download today, please and thank you? What's the message for the download today? There's a most valuable message as it begins to come together with the idea of communicating, of using our energy instead of our physical energy, using our spiritual energy is what I'm seeing to draw in the perfect partnership. Okay. What do we see? What do we see? Okay, what we see is Archangel Michael, card number 9. Archangel Michael coming in. I'm hearing bringing ties together and severing ties where need be. I hear that. Okay. What you don't see, we have the King of Roses. King of Roses. He's Pentacles energy, if I'm correct. He's Pentacles energy. Could be King of Cups energies. Okay, bottom of the deck is the 5 of Keys. Wishes fulfilled. Okay. So there's a fully stocked kitchen. It's got everything you need in it. Interesting. So in this kitchen somewhere, there's some wine and there's some cheese. Somewhere in there. Yeah, I see bottles of wine. Where's the cheese? I see the wine. Where's the cheese? What you're not, is it that you're not seeing something? So you're not seeing somebody who's coming up and being the cheese. The cheese hasn't shown up yet. You've got the bottle of wine, but where's the cheese? I got the wine, but where's the cheese? I've been whining. Where's my cheese? I've been whining. Where's my cheese? Where is it? I want it. Okay. Somebody here been whining. What you see is, you could call on your angels, your ancestors, and your guides to assist. You see assistance from the spirit realm. You see a need to cut cords. Archangel Michael, first thing he said was cut cords. And with this world card, you're cutting cords to something or someone. All right. I see that. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I forgot about these ones. The Pleiadian Oracle. Let's do that one next. What's the message for the download today, please and thank you? How you doing today? Oh, so thankful and grateful for the computer stand. So thankful and grateful for the place that I sit. So great, thankful and grateful for my throne. So thankful and grateful for the cushion behind my back. So thankful and grateful for the socks on my feet. What are you thankful and grateful for? I'm grateful for the hair on my head, for the lips on my face and the nose on my face, and the fact that it's on my face and not trying to be in somebody else's business. Oh, wow, Maya. Align with your inner child. This is what you see. You see that you align with your inner child and your divine essence. You see the detox. You see the purification. You see the blessed opportunity. You see, I have seen the light. You can see the light shining in all this dark night. You can see the light shining in this dark night. Okay. What you can't see. Planetary guardian and mothership. We're going to put the mothership back, but we're going to keep the planetary guardian. What you can't see is how protected you are until all those facts come true. Yeah. That same message is coming through here that, there's a lot of things that have transpired that you are unaware of. Why things went a specific way, or, you thought it was going to go differently than it did. There was a lot of things you were unaware about that those things will become clearer to you. That understanding will come through about how you were protected. Okay, what you can't see is that there's two guards. What you can't see is the other. You can't find you. What you don't see is your pair. Your pair. There's somebody that's just as larger than life as you are. I hear they're as larger than life as you are. Okay. Bottom of the deck is star family. Yeah, you've been looking for your star family. Do I have any? Is there anybody who's like me? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? You're wondering, am I the only one? And I hear, but when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. Okay, so there's that, like, but when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one like me when you call me. I know I'm not the only one like me when you call me at the perfect time with my wish fulfilled. Oh, okay. And you come in with it's coming in, this communication with somebody who's larger than life, just like you. Okay. What do you see from the journey of love? What do you see? You see the 3 to 1. 3 to 1. You see mind, body, and spirit connection in yourself, connecting you with other things around you. I'm hearing other synchronicities. You see that there's a connection. You know that there's a connection. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Creating some new life out of what was. Okay, you see your power to create. I'm seeing that come through. And you're seeing the completion of a cycle, a reason to celebrate that 10 and the 3 and the 1, a reason to celebrate the close of the cycle. You also, I see the support of ancestors here. I see the support of ancestors, past, present, and future. I'm hearing the collapse of timelines. Okay. What you don't see is the legacy of light. You have no idea what you have done to increase the light dominance on earth is what I'm hearing. The light dominance on earth. Bottom of the deck is the mother praise, card number 15. I heard with the love of a mother, with the love of a mother. With the love of the mother. You come from a legacy of light. You didn't even know it. You still haven't had any evidence to present itself to that fact other than the light that you have brought in. Other than the light that you learned to generate for yourself. You don't really have awareness, conscious awareness of your light legacy, because these are ones that you won't meet until you return to spirit. When you return to spirit, there's such a welcoming for you, but it's not time for you to go yet. Don't get it twisted. Okay. You're going to still be here a while. You still got some things to do. All right. Let's go to the Starseed Oracle next. Let's see what else we have for the download today. So thankful and grateful. You know, the more you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, the more your spirit guide, your angels, your ancestors, your guides know that you're listening for messages here. So the more it'll begin to look like more of these readings are personal. But if you want confirmation of information and to assure that it's personal, that's where you get your personal reading. Okay. What is the download today? What you know. What you know. I heard what you know is you can always make wishes not knowing if they come true. But what we also know is that without making the wishes, none would be there to come true. So you got to make the wish if you hope for one to come true, is what you know. I heard that. Okay. And Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. You know that this life experience, when you came here, you had to leave behind like all this coming off. This is like the awareness of the divine plan for your life. To come here and find your way right back to that, to see how you live as you forgot all I heard the glory that you were. Okay, because you still your glory, but the remembrance of it isn't there. And as you come here and you expand the awareness of that, reconnect to that, you shift the energy on this planet. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what you have not, what you didn't know, what you haven't seen. What is it? So you know that you came to Earth School. What you haven't seen is child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Listen, look at her heart energy is lit up, baby. The heart is lit. If you, thank you. Oh, that is profound. That is delicious. And it's new shit. Hey. What I just saw was what you haven't seen, maybe you haven't seen the evidence or the awareness of it, is that in this planet, there are so many who use dark powers. And you know why they have to use dark powers and dark energies? Because their heart is not lit. When your heart is lit, that is a sun energy. It regenerates. You don't require outside. Get into love. I don't care what you got going on that you feel about, but what you haven't seen is how to get into love. That's going to connect you with the intelligence of the universe, the divine mind, the collective consciousness. That's going to put you in alignment and awareness of where you can move and what's actually happening energetically in your experience. Yeah. But it's got to come through the heart. The heart must be active. The heart must be on. This is why the message has come through the channel before. Oh, how sweet you are. It's so easy. You're so in love with somebody who's so easy to love. That person has so many people that loves them. And they know love because of that. But there's some of you who have a specific ability to go into a situation with ones who don't know love, whose love lights are not turned on, and help them turn them on. And the way you help them turn them on is, because only they can turn it on. You don't turn it on for them. You don't turn it on for them. What you create is an awareness that there is this love light within. And you do it by the way you live. You do it by the way you display your love. Okay, big picture thinking is at the bottom of the deck. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. These are inspired ideas. They come from what you truly are. This is where you were before you jumped down to the earth school. This is the place you took off from. You had to take a leap of faith to live from knowing all things to jump into the earth school. And then when you're here, like all your life helps guide you, your experiences, pleasurable and unpleasurable, all guide you to reconnecting to the intelligence of the universe that lies within you, which is the authentic self. This is why we're so big on connecting to our authentic divine nature as part of this collective. Like, that's something that of import to all of us. It's a matter that all of us align on. It's with as part of the golden thread that connects us, that I sing about at the end of every show. Yeah, and so this is why I also give thanks in the 2 native tongues that I know, because of all my guides and ancestors that allow me to be birthed on this planet at this time to speak these words of empowerment over my life and speak them boldly and publicly so that others can hear them as well and will be able to have awareness of such things. Okay, yes, it's not just for me, it's for me, but everything for me is for us. Okay, all right, interesting. So what else? Communication. There's no need to, it's okay to chill. It's okay to rest. Things are coming together now. Okay. Somebody is, I have, this message came through once a while back, and I just heard somebody's about to have a walk-in. Somebody's going to walk in. This is a soul walking in. Somebody here is having, whether it may not be you, it may be somebody you're meeting. It's probably somebody you're meeting, somebody who's going to come into your experience, who has had a near-death experience, who is connecting. It's like they had an agreement. Well, you're going to live in that body for the first half of its physical experience. I'm going to take the second half of the physical experience. The experiences you'll have in the first half are the parts that you wanted to go experience, and I want to go experience the second half. So there's a person who's going to have a whole switch of their personality. There's somebody out there who's having a whole switch of their personality, and that's because they're having it's like a soul switch. I see a soul switch. It's a walk-in. It's a walk-in. It happens through some sort of trauma. Okay, what you seen? From the Archangel Power Tarot cards? What have you seen? What do you see? What you see is the Two of Ariel. You see that there's changes in store. Okay, I hear you see that there's changes in store. You see that there's a need to be balanced in things. You see there's a need to keep yourself balanced, even if you're hanging off a ledge and you could fall at any moment. Is a need to maintain balance. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once make work fun. Okay, and that's also something you see. You see that you need to make work fun. Somebody asked me today. She said, and I go there about 2 or 3 times a month. And this lady, she said, do you work? And I said, no. She says, no. I mean, you look like you work a job like I do. I was like, well, I haven't worked since 2007. Since then, I do art and I get paid. So I have a nail shop and I read cards and other stuff. But yeah, word of mouth is great. Let anybody know, you know? And it's like, do you work or do you have fun? Do you have fun doing what you're doing? Oh, God, yeah. I love what you're doing and you'll never work another day in your life. I took that personally. Okay. So I do art. I share it with people from my heart. I share it with people from my heart. I share it with people from my heart. Interesting. Okay. Because that card came through. So what you see is a Two of Ariel. You know things need to get balanced out in your life. You're looking for balance to occur. What you have yet to see, what you've not yet seen, what you've not yet seen. So you know you're going through some changes right now. You know you need to be flexible right now. You know that you're connected to something or someone. You know you're connected to your cheese on an energetic level. You know you're connected to your cheese at least on an energetic level. Even if you're doing this dance on your own, you're just doing your best to have fun with it, with this ideal partnership, even from a spiritual place. Instead of whining and lamenting that they're not in the physical, you enjoy the spiritual dance. Okay, what you have yet to see. The Four of Michaels, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. You have not yet seen this need to just chill and heal, baby. But have you? Because this no need to do is in what you have. So what you haven't seen, maybe there's more of that coming. Things are going to continue to get easy. You have time to take that rest. Your sleep is important. Sleep is a spiritual practice. You should honor that. The bottom of the deck here, what do we have? The Eight of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So you went into a cycle again. The Eight of Ariel and Eight of Pentacles energy talks to me about karmic cycles, repetitive cycles, where you go round and 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 round it. But every time you went around it, if you did what it was meant to do, you elevated, because then I'm seeing the spiral. Life is a elevating spiral, right? So you keep hitting the same space from a different headspace. Now you elevating, you climbing up that spiral as you go around and around these cycles. Well, with that's what it's been, and it's time to come out of that. You've gone around and around these cycles sufficiently yet. Or have you? I hear, or have you? That's your choice to make. Do you want to do it again? You want to get a perfect score again? Or you're not pleased with the score you got last time you went around the cycle and you're like, oh, fuck it. I'm just doing it again. I want to get a better score. I didn't do it the way I wanted to. Let me do this again. On some repetitive cycle, some connection, some experience. It's very repetitive. Okay. No, I want to do this one first. The Work Your Lights Oracle. What's the message? For the love and peace and happiness right here at this time. Please and thank you by divine design. Okay. How you doing? Let's see what we have. What do you see? Download message today. What you already see, what you already know. What's the download today? What you already see, what you already know. What's the download today, please and thank you. All right, can I have one card, please? What you know, Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? You know you're being called to step up and lead. You know you got secrets. You know you got secret abilities. You know about esoterics. You know where the mystic is. You know that you could trust your intuition. You know who to consult. You know a psychic. You know that you're psychic. You know you're divinely connected at this point. You know you're divinely connected. You could just call up Archangel Michael and be like, hey, homie, I don't know how to handle this situation with this person that's gone round and round and round. All I know is I've done the best I could. I'm still in love. Can you just go ahead and handle that, though? I'm staying in my heart energy, but I'm gonna need you to help handle that. Like, if there's still more lessons here to learn, let it stay. If it needs to be removed, because I've really done all I can do here, remove it today. Ooh, that would be a powerful spell for somebody you was looking for, an incantation and a love spell. That's the one, baby. That's the one. Because then it doesn't demand that somebody stays. It doesn't demand that somebody goes. It demands that what is best for your path happen. What you will see, and you have not yet, is take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So you had a glimpse of it before. You did it before. Okay, but no, it's what's coming for you. What's coming for you is a chance to get off the treadmill. You asking for this end of this karmic cycle. When it shows up, let it happen. Yeah, release yourself from that. The great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Yeah, your spirit been speaking to you. You know you had that niggling feeling. Oh, no, that's not this reading. That was a different reading. But I heard it. So it came out, everything on purpose. You knew you had that niggling feeling, so you had to trust that. Your spirit. Yeah, that was that spirit communication. You got spirit. Okay, and communication helps. Okay, you know you've been aligning yourself with your inner child energy. You know that it's not all about the physical. You know that it's about what you're calling for, what you're thinking about. You know these things. Are you applying them? I'm hearing. You know these things. You know that where your head goes, when your head goes into disempowering beliefs and thoughts and ideas and could be's and was's and worries. I heard, you know, when you're not focused on the beauty of what is and the love that's present for you now, that you find yourself in some worry and some stress, and you know that you're done, you're tired of it. And I'm so tired. I'm tired. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've said that in life. Well, let's see what else we have for the download today. From the Enchanted Map, if you want to send me a gift of some more cards or anything else off my Amazon wish list, I went ahead and messed with it a little bit more last night. So it's in the link below. Thank you so much for whatever you do to contribute to the show. If you want to donate monetarily, thank you. You can go ahead and pick your favorite way to do that through the website or the description box. Okay. When you're ready to get your personal reading with me, I would love to read with you about anything on your heart. I really have a lot of practice with family cycles and spiritual cycles and personal empowerment mindsets, because that's what the heck I've been working on in my life that has helped me get here. So what you know, balancing act. Again, the balancing act, that's twice. You know you need to bring balance into your life. You know you would like things to balance out, and you've learned some of how to do that to help you get somewhere. I'm hearing to help you get somewhere. I heard you're setting sail. You know you're setting sail. Card number 11, that's like that, those lights on the runway of the airline, the airfield where the planes land. Yeah. The runway. That's what it looks like. It's like, come on, pull it in straight. Just keep coming straight ahead. Just keep coming straight ahead. That's what this is the movement they do. They like keep coming straight ahead. And that's what I see in my mind's eye. It's like keep coming straight ahead. See how that ship is balancing on a balloon on a tight wire. Like, dude, this is such a delicate situation. I want to do it in a balanced way. Okay, I'd rather do it in a balanced way than bring in some negative repercussions. Okay, what you haven't seen yet is the magic stream that flows to you, that abundance. It's like there's this invisible lake of love underneath you and your high wire that catches you, that protects you against anything. And the 18 is the moon in the tarot, even though this is an oracle deck. And it's like what's outside of your view. You know, you see better with the sunlight than you do the moon. So what you didn't know, what you didn't see is just how much of a dark night it's been, is what I'm hearing. How much a dark night it has been until you begin to see the light. Once you get a taste of this light energy, you want more. So it's like you're getting a taste of something that you had wished for. Yeah. You're getting a taste of something that you had wished for. You got a taste of it. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Now that you know what that feels like and what that tastes like, you can continue recreating that experience. You can go back into that energy anytime you want to create again, to do it over again. Yes, to shift your magical map shifter. Okay, to change your experience. Card number 52, baby boy. Okay, message. Daddy was born in 52. Daddy was the catalyst to bring through all the awareness of the rage and the anger and all the surface stuff that was going on that was outside of my awareness. So something has happened in your experience, and you've been following this tightrope, having the awareness of what it was in your life, your own life's challenge that was there to bring about awareness for you, to be the catalyst for something more for you. Whew, that's a lot. Let's go into the tarot. I'm pulling out the Morgan Greer Tarot. I'm pulling out the Morgan Greer Tarot. So let's see. We're gonna pull still a spread, another spread. So we haven't even done a spread. This is like 2-card spread, but we're gonna do a Celtic real quick for the last part of this message. Let's see, what do we have? Show me the experience. Then I'll be reading the Alpha and Omega messages and taking questions from those who have a membership badge, or if you're live with me right now and you sent your $10 or more donation for a live answer, you can put your one personal question in after you let me know where I can confirm your donation. If I don't see any of that in the comment box, I'm not going looking for anything again. And I'm just going to go ahead and close out. So let's see what we have. First, we're going to do this. I'm going to do a quick Celtic for you here with the Morgan Greer Tarot, and just see what details want to come through about your experience. Okay, about the experience of this collective energy. And this could go into a little bit more detail. So where everything we've talked about is very umbrella, covers a broad spectrum. I'm seeing it now coming a little bit more focused into what looks a little more like a personal experience. So let's see what we have coming out. All right. The end. I'm ending this. Okay. I'm ending this. It's over. It's over. It's over. I would like an oracle deck. Hold on. I want an oracle deck to go with the Celtic. I just had the strongest desire for it. Let me grab one. I have a bunch. And I'm seeing the wisdom of the oracle is the first one my hands went to. So that's the one we'll take to go with our spread for this Celtic cross for this message. So there's an end. Show me more about this 10 of Swords, please, and thank you. There's a final decision. That's the final answer. The end of a betrayal. Somebody, it felt like you were betrayed by an idea or a person. Something felt like betrayal, but now that has been laid to rest. Something is being laid to rest. There's no more thinking about it. There's no more pondering it. There's no sense in thinking about this person or this situation anymore. The situation is dead in the water. Okay. There's something there about that. It's like, okay, I finally reached a conclusion. Show me, what's this 10 of Swords about here for the energy? Thank you. Come to the edge. Be courageous. Take the risk. Face the unknown to progress. Let go of fear. Be open and vulnerable. Speak up honestly. I mean, you're in this place where you're like, where I'm at, it's time for me to fucking get teleported out of here. I got to teleport my ass out of here. I'm out. because this whole thing is falling to pieces. There's not much ground left here to stand on. I got to get out of here. So it's time to put my magic together and take the risk to go do something else, to be somewhere else, to see something else, to have a different experience. That's the final decision. 36 is the come to the edge card. That's Empress and Lover's energy. Something is over. Okay. And we have 7 of Cups. There's so much opportunity. I hear so much opportunity with the 7 of Cups. Show me more about the 7 of Cups, please, and thank you. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Shout out to Kat, our first commenter. Try here. All right. For this live session. All right. Deep knowing. There is interesting. So there's opportunity here. And it's like no matter what, you know that there's always opportunity. That you know that every ending is a new beginning, is an opportunity to align yourself with more. So you know it's like a good idea to take some time to ponder what you want to bring into your experience. I heard. Okay. All right. Let's see what's below you. What's below you? What you standing on? You're standing on the King of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Emotional maturity. Emotional mastery. You're standing on emotional mastery for yourself. Okay, you're standing on emotional mastery for yourself. I understand how my emotions work, and you know what? I don't let them control me. I control it. Okay, mending. I see mending with this masculine energy. Okay, with the yang and the mending. A connection you have. It's like you connect to your masculine energy. Yes, you're connecting to your masculine energy, and you know, you're connecting through the energy of love. You've got that heart lit up. Okay. Let's see what's behind you. What's behind you? You have the Knight of Pentacles. You had to let go of some things to stay focused on your goals and move forward. And you were certain things are just unhealthy for your energy. You cannot heal yourself in the same environment that fucking poisoned you. Sorry, not sorry. That's what somebody really needs to get clear in their understanding at this point, or they just did that recently. Show me more about that Knight of Pentacles. Can't heal in the same environment that poisoned you. Show me more about that Knight of Pentacles and what was behind them. It's behind you. And it's a message in a bottle. And this is a message from a distance. This is a message from a distance. This is a message from spirit. This is a message. It's almost like I'm getting a time capsule. It's like this understanding open up for you. Something about before was information that you learned, so that at this point in time in your recent past, when this Knight of Pentacles energy was here, you would remember the message in a bottle. You're the sender. It's inside of you. You already had that experience. The message is there to guide you for this period on what to move forward with. Okay, you've got some sort of spiritual message that told you it's time to take a risk to end something above you. What is that above you? Give me one card for what's above you. Thank you. Above you, you have the 9 of Wands. I found my power. I've got my courage. I've done this over and over again. I've gotten really good at this. I'm skilled. This is a card that says I'm skilled. See, a lot of 9 of Wands, they're injured. This one is not. He's protected. He's taken his strength and his power out of this situation. In this situation, he's not. He is covered up. He's got his cape. He has done something enough. It's like, you know, you've done it enough that you could do it. I'm hearing you could do it standing on your head if you had to, like in that card with the balance and the dude's upside down with the yin yang at the edge. Yeah, it's just like that one. Okay, show me the 9 of Wands above you. What is this 9 of Wands above you? You know you've done it enough. You looking back to the lessons of the past. You got a lot of skills and abilities out of that. Yeah, okay. Loyal heart. Loyal heart. You learn how to be loyal. Look at you. Okay, somebody here, I heard there's a relationship that is standing the test of time. It's being put through a lot of challenges, and yet in this relationship, there is loyalty, there is love. Okay. So there's that. Somebody here, there's a deep knowing, there's unconditional love. That's your final answer. So you'll take a risk on this. And there's an unconditional love here. Let's see what's unfolding. What's unfolding here? I heard every time I connect, it's just all love. Okay. So is that loyalty towards, to spirit? Is this, what is this? Okay. What's unfolding in this experience? No, I want one card. I heard the ending you've been waiting for. Can I have one card, please? Thank you. That's better. What's happening here? What's unfolding is the lovers are coming together. The lovers are coming together, honey. The divine feminine, divine masculine energies coming together. The woman and the man brought together. These two co-creative energies brought together, elements brought together. Was it look like enemies? They were fighting each other. Now you got alignment inside of yourself, your body, mind, spirit, the 3-to-1 energy. All connected now. Connect with your star family. Okay. It's working. It's working. Show me more about this lover's energy and what's unfolding in this experience, please and thank you. So for somebody that's Gemini energy, with chaos and conflict, look at that. Card number 33. Interesting. So there'll be an important decision to make so you can align with something that's brought into your life. Something else is having chaos and conflict. Somebody's having chaos. Somebody will see some chaos and conflict where they're at, but that is the catalyst to bring they butt where they supposed to be on time for this perfect meeting. So it's like, well, the traffic is blocked over there. I'm going to go this way. Boom, you go that way. There's somebody you wanted to meet. There's somebody you were hoping to see. You didn't even know this person. Some of you didn't even know who this person was. And then now you do, because you went up there because you see there's an accident over there. I'm not going that way. Or you check your maps and it's like, it's all right. I'm going to take the streets this time. And boom, you're sitting in traffic at the red light. You look over and it's like, oh my God, hey. It's awesome. I don't know who this person is or what it is, but it feels like that. So circumstances may not be specifically that. For somebody it is. For several it is. I see a bunch of interesting meetings happening in traffic now at red lights. Interesting. It'd be amazing what would happen if people would learn to look around themselves. What if there was a group intention? Every time you were all at a red light, how about we make it an intention to look at each car and smile and say hi? And smile and say hi, even if the windows are up. Just wave. Unless you got super dark tinted windows, and sometimes even then they can see you, right? Or maybe you put your windows down and just wave and hi. I wonder what that would do for the world. Okay, I just saw that. Anyways, and with the love, I'm hearing with the love replace the conflict. With the love replace the conflict and the chaos. Interesting. It takes a while for those energies. It's like the love is approaching this point. There's a meeting point happening between love energy and anti-love energy. And what appeared to be, what was the false painting of anti-love energy is being removed from the love energy. I see that. And it's by choices. And now I'm seeing that, the dominant vibration on Earth right now is shifted more into love awareness than it has ever been. And it's interesting because it's very strongly being shown to me. It takes less humans holding the love energy to shift that balance than it does those who hold the anti-love energy to hold this planet in anti-love. We have shifted that balance. And now it's the removing of all the anti-love effects, on our physical experience being removed at this time. As a result, you'll see more of that. You will see more of that. You've already begun to see it. It's not that this is foreign to you in any way, because you've begun to see it. You've begun to see it in responses in your physical experience. You're seeing it in your society as society is changing. You're seeing it as mentality is changing. You're seeing it in the things that are shared on social media. You're seeing it in the things that are shared in television shows and movies. You're seeing it in different places at this time, that there is a revealing of love energy that is getting grander. And again, they're showing me the difference in the amount of people. And I'm hearing 87% could be all negative, anti-love oriented if they want to. Okay, but when the 23%, I hear that even with the 23% holding that love vibration so consistently, so potently, then that becomes to have a greater effect on Earth because of the difference in power of the two. Now, there's something else though. Something else is being shown. That when you're in a powerful, low vibrational state, when you're pissed off, when you're angry, this is a powerful point of now. That's an energy that has been used to harness dark energy for so long. But you, with your powerful voice, you can flip that energy as you speak in from that place of emotion in the replacement you'd like to see for that which has pissed you off and angered you and raged you. Speak it into existence. I hear peace be still. I heard peace be still. Okay. Speak it into existence from that place. Because now that is, I hear now is not the time when the chaos and conflict is happening inside and you've got all this strength of emotion happening inside. It's not the time to reinforce with the life-giving words from your mouth and focus of your mind that ugly, unpreferred state that is experienced at that moment. Rather, it would be most beneficial and there would be most profound change happening if we would flip that energy similar to a mirror to what we would like to see, replace what we have seen. Oh, if you got that, if you got that, your tears. And they're showing me a scripture in the Bible, something about, and God has collected your tears. God knows how many tears you've cried. Now, when we speak about the universe is aware of your vibration, okay? And your spirit is aware, your higher self is aware. You've got all this stuff in your vortex. You can flip that energy from that place of intense emotion. Use it to reinforce what you'd like to see revealed, as there's this revealing of the zebra who has been painted like a giraffe. He's not a giraffe. The shape is different. So there's been a false narrative that's been spoken and uttered consistently into our experience. I hate this. I hate that. This is ugly. People are like that. What would happen if we just banned all that? I hate this. I don't like that. Instead, we started, I love it when I see people do this. I love it when I hear stories like that. I love it when I see this. I love it when I do this. I love talking about this. I love to see more of this. I'd love to see more of that. What would happen in our energy as a collective if we shift our powerful point of focus in the usage of the most creative words that we have into preferences as opposed to an opposition? Because there's no opposition in this vibrational universe that we live in. It's a vibrationally attractive universe. And so there's no opposition. If I'm telling you yellow butterflies and blue flowers, you all just had an image, yellow butterflies and blue flowers. Some of you are going to go, and throughout this week, you're going to see a lot of yellow butterflies and blue flowers, and that's going to stick out in your consciousness to remind you to focus on the preference. Yeah. And just like when I tell you trash cans and dumpster juice, your mind just went to trash cans and dumpster juice. That's the power of a focus and a word. I wonder what would happen in our families, in our homes, if we began to say, I hate when you do this. I hate when you do that. Instead, if we would start to tell the ones that we're closest to, I love when you do this. I love when you do that, from a place of authenticity. I really like it when this happens. Can you stop doing that? Stop leaving that up. Stop putting that there. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. And there you are, creating the powerful image of exactly that being done, giving mouth and voice to exactly that being done. And you're saying, no, don't do it. I don't want this in my experience anymore. But that's the image you gave the universe. The universe is feeding that. That's what your energy is feeding. So instead, it's like, I would love to see this down. I would love to see this toilet down. I would love to see the lights off when you guys leave that bathroom. I will do this, do this, do this. This is what I see. This is what I want. This is what I see. This is what I prefer. Are you getting that? I think you are. Okay. We've hammered that in. Can we go on? What you doing? What you doing? What you're doing is the Queen of Cups. You're receptive. You're hearing this message. You are receptive. You're sensitive to how you feel. You're paying attention to how you feel. You see things coming that others don't see. Why? Because you know intuitively. You know. You sing. And I see you. Then now we have a match here. A match of love. You're bringing in the love to your experience. Interesting. Some of you being brought together. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Those two love the heck out of each other. Yes. Okay. I do see that energy here too. We talked about that too. Queen of Cups. Why? Because the TikTok, you're like, come on now. It's time to take action. Okay. You're like, well, I heard the time is winding down. It wasn't like a waiting, like, oh my God, hurry up. It's time. No, it was like, well, so much time has passed. It'll be here in a minute now. That's more what it feels like. It feels very relaxed. It feels like I'm hearing easy. Yeah. You're like, well, I did everything I needed to. They'll be here in a minute. This is like when you got the house ready for the party. This is like all's left now is for the guests to show up. You prepared the space, you prepared the energy. Now all's left is for it to show up, as to do their part, right? In your environment. What do we see? 8 of Cups and Justice. Okay, I see somebody here they're going to close out their old cycles. The old cycles are walking up to justice. Things are being balanced out. Okay. Somebody's going to make a move towards their wish fulfillment. They're going to mind their business, choose what's right, and bring balance into their life. Let me see. Show me more about this 8 of Cups as the dominant energy for the environment. There's a Libra there. Somebody here is going to choose balance in a connection. Okay. Show me this. Okay. What do we have? All right. The higher power and here and now. The higher power and here and now. Somebody's going to go to their spirit. Somebody's decided, I heard, love don't live here anymore. In other words, their love don't live where they live. Their love isn't where they're at anymore. They want to go somewhere else. Somebody here is here and now. I promise to love faithfully. Somebody is singing to you like this. Okay, the universe is loving what we're doing as a collective, going back into that energy again. We know that we've done it. It's just a matter of time, dude. The winds of change are blowing, honey. The energy is shifting. The truth is being revealed. The true form is being revealed. The true appearance is being revealed. Okay, it's already begun. He already jumped out the parachute. Now the only thing left to do is land, honey. All right, they jumped out with their parachute. It's time to land. Pull that ripcord. It's time to land it. All right. What's your innermost hopes and fears? What's the hopes and fears? Innermost feelings, hopes and fears. What do we have? Fears, hopes, fear. Hope that it won't be wrecked. So here's what we don't. Here's what we. Things will never change. Yeah, like the more you change, the more things stay the same. Something's like some things will never change. You fear that things will never change. Show me the 2 of Pentacles, that the change won't happen, that you won't be able to find balance, that you won't find your counterpart. Are you real? Are you really here? Well, then your counterpart must be too. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. I heard, because we're sent in pairs. Building blocks. Building blocks. You hope you've deconstructed. It was coming out upside down. You hope you've deconstructed all the building blocks to connect with someone else, to connect with another. You hope that you've done all the changes you had to do to your own energy. Let me see what's the outcome in this. What's the outcome for the most likely outcome at this time? What's the prediction in this experience? Okay. You're hoping that you built yourself up and finding balance. Some of you, it's the hope. It's more about the hope. It's about, I hope that the balance I built is sufficient. I hope that the foundation, I built it up properly. I hope that it proves that the bond is real. What outcome energy? Page of Rods is a foreseeable at this time. Prediction is the Page of Rods, which is talking about a new adventure, going and doing something new, a leveling up happening. This is the 10 of Wands is like graduating from high school, and the Page of Wands is when it's time to go to college now, baby. Okay. You're a freshman all over again. It's time to study something new, study a new course of behavior. I'm going to put this, and I heard that technique. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to start speaking my preference instead of what I don't want. I always learn to speak what I don't want. That's what everybody does. But that makes a lot of freaking sense what you just said there, Melinda. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I wonder what will happen if I could do it for 24 hours. And then I wonder if I could do it for 40. I'm just going to keep adding a day. I wonder if I can do it today. I'm just going to stay in the powerful now, like you said. Because when I think about the past and I think about the future, I get a little bit anxious. I get a little bit nervous. I get a little bit of fear and trepidation. But that's because I'm trying to take my consciousness to somewhere that I'm not. I'm right here. This is where I am. This is what I have in my hand right now. What will I do with it? Where will I go? What will I do? Show me this page of rods, please, and thank you. Where's this page of rods here? Clarify this page of rods in the foreseeable prediction. What will happen here? What will be? Okay, they're saying take them all. And we have regeneration. Regeneration. So the old has to go. A second chance is stronger than before. This is destiny. There's growth gained and wisdom gained from past difficulties, okay? It's time to go into the recovery energy, the regrowth, the rebirth energy, okay? And boom, now we have the yin. The yin. Rebirth. I heard the rebirth of love. With the by the book. Things are coming together. The memory of what was helps you to apply love in the situation. It's time to rebuild. It's time for something new. We have yin and yang energy here. For some of you, you're picking up on this and it feels like a partnership reading. A partnership reading. For others of you, you're picking up on this and this is a story between you and internally how you feel and outwardly what you do. Okay, the never-ending story. It's like, oh my God, are things ever going to change? Are things ever going to change? You started getting, you still started getting real serious about making change. And that's why now it's, okay, you got really serious. Ease up some, lighten your mood, lighten your vibe. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. I can't see it though. This looks like, I've done everything. And it still doesn't happen. I don't understand. I've done everything. I've taken all the action steps. But it wasn't about taking the action. It was never about taking the action steps outwardly in the physical world. It was about aligning the energy and seeing it in your yin energy. See, look, on the table even. She's looking at the yin energy. From the yin energy, she's looking over at the yang energy. She's spiritually, this Cups energy is about feeling. She's feeling now what will be, feeling the completion, feeling the connection, feeling the completion, feeling what had happened as though it had already happened. That's the powerful boom. It's just a tick-tock until it's just a little bit of time until all that comes together. How long can you hold? How much can you hold it? How honestly and authentically can you hold that energy? Oh, wow. This is what I have for the download message today. I'm going to go ahead and get into your alpha and omega messages. And if I see anything from members, I'll address that next. Helper of emotion. And I love that it's called that because it's like, I'm going to help you understand how you feel. Okay. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. It's helping you to understand your emotions and your feelings and the energy of love. From the postcard from Spirit, our final message for the download today. Dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built, yes? A good, solid foundation, and yet flexibility too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it's built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know that you are building your life on a perfect and solid foundation that will allow you to become welcoming, the one welcoming many miracles that are wanting to come visit you. We are so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. We did talk about building. We talked specifically about building. Yeah, I hope that I built a solid foundation. Perfect. I love the way the messages come through. I love that I'm here doing this for me and for you. I love that you're aligned with this channel. I love it. All right. So this is what I have for you at this time. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you could treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. That's all, folks. And I'm out.